Hey there guys, Micah Curtis here, and I've kind of decided exactly what I want to do Let's Play-wise in regards to the video games I've been playing lately. And, we're going to keep going through Resident Evil 4. We're going to go back to Arkham here in a second, but I'm also wanting to do some Dark Souls. Because I love Dark Souls. And specifically what I wanted to do was, I wanted to do something that was, that I've seen done on Twitch and a few other places, is the idea of playing through as a specific character from different forms of fiction. So, what I wanted to do was play as my favorite anime character, Guts, from Berserk. And for those of you who don't know, Berserk is a huge influence upon the Dark Souls series in regards to its tone and so on and so forth. So what I'm doing here, trying to figure out, I think that either the warrior or the mercenary is a good start. I'll go with warrior, I guess, but that's closest to what, like, Guts' stats. Burial gift, let's see, go with I think the life ring really is the only one that has like a long-standing benefit to you, really. Build, burly upper body for sure. Guts is a huge human being. I don't know if like you ever really get like official statistics on how big somebody is in the Berserk universe, but when it comes to Guts, I would think he's like 6'3", 6'4". Has to weigh at least like 260 pounds of solid muscle. He's a monstrous guy and he's ridiculously fast. But anyway, as I kind of do some tweaks here, the body kind of looks alright. I gotta beef up his legs a bit more. But I thought to myself, it's like, you know what? Why not try this? Because though I use a great sword in every Dark Souls game, it's my style to do so. Voice-wise, young voice sounds terrible. Aged voice sounds close. Okay, yeah, mature fits better. When it comes to my style, I always use a shield. So playing as somebody who doesn't use a shield will be very interesting. And what I'm doing here is I've got a link on my other monitor that's kind of showing me what the build is or is supposed to be in regards to how to build the face and so on and so forth. So this is kind of a lengthy process, so I'm going to go ahead and speed this up for you guys, and then we will be back right afterwards. Okay, that finishes that. So, I think I'm going to go with the mercenary instead. Just because Guts started as a mercenary, and the armor actually looks a little bit more similar to what he wore in the anime. Or at least is kind of close. Like, the knight is way too prissy, I guess, looking. So it's the only one that comes close. Though there is an armor in the game that kind of looks like the Berserker armor from the manga. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. Ding dong, time to wake up. Ugh, this is the last time that I sleep in a grave, man. Alright, Guts, let's do this. So, the rules for this playthrough are simple. I have to be like Guts. No shield, no helmet. Unless it looks similar to what he used in the anime. Now, the other rule is that I have to use a sword, and it has to be wielded with both hands. Now, I start with a scimitar in this class, so I'm going to use this for now, even though it's not quite fitting the character. And basically, for this part of the playthrough, we are going to be on the search for a big fucking sword. Not that these are bad weapons, but it doesn't fit the style. Guts is a very agile dude, but he didn't use weaponry like this. There's the Ashen Estus Flask, which will never get used from me because I don't use magic. Stab. Yeah, it's a pretty good look, I think. It's fairly accurate. But anyway, let's go one more time. Let's review the rules of the playthrough. I have to play like Guts, so that means big sword, heavy armor, no shield, no magic. Plus, I can only use items that are similar to what he uses in the anime and the manga. Or manga. That means I can only use weapons like fire bombs or throwing knives and things along those lines, because that's what he uses in the manga. And this is going to be a challenge for me, because I like shields. My strategy is basically to get a shield that does 100% physical damage resistance, meaning that when you block, you take no damage, and to circle my enemy, and then stay just outside of their swinging range, and then when they impact my shield, roll past them and then stab them in the back. I can't do that with this kind of a build, so I'm going to basically have to learn a new method of playing the game, and I'm probably going to take a lot of damage in doing so. How is he not dead? There we go. Whoa, that did so little damage, it's a little ridiculous. Ow! Tracking asshole. And jump, and I missed it. Crap. Alright, there's a dude down here I can jump on. He had a thing, but I'll go back for it. Wah! Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da. Ooh. Look at me all fancy. Let's see what this guy dropped. Oh. What is this? Oh. It's for clerics and healing spells and shit. Stuff I will not be using because Guts does not use magic. I actually honestly thought about doing a Casca playthrough, but I figured I would rather go with Guts because Casca is I don't know. Just it didn't seem as exciting to me. Maybe it's some other time I'll do her or Griffith. Though I'll have to see if there's any armor that's similar to what Griffith wore. There's definitely armor similar to what Casca wore. But Griffith was very oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Very regal, very proper in his armor style. And there's not really a lot of, like, regal-looking armors in a Dark Souls game. Just because it fit the style. Sorry for the bad camera angle there. And this guy's dead. What do we got here? Firebomb. Awesome. So like I said earlier, types of fire bombs are definitely things I can use in this, and I will definitely use them. I like fire bombs. And they're very good on specific enemies. But yeah, I'm a huge, huge fan of Berserk. I got into it when I was in college, but believe it or not, I didn't read the manga until about a year and a half ago, I want to say? Yeah, about a year and a half ago. Ow! Fucking bad roll on my part. Fuck healing. I'm gonna go in here and fight this guy. But anyway, I got into it and I just watched the anime. Somebody recommended it to me in college because I looked up like this music video of like anime violence just because I'm fucked in the head like that. And get some free swipes in on this guy. Cheap bastard that I am. This fight could be hard. But like one of the videos was of Berserk in a scene where he gets a sword thrown to him by a former adversary of his. Get some free cheap hits in here because this part sucks. This part's gonna be rough. Ah. Ow. And he just, he cleaves the dude. That was a stupid move. How am I still alive? Running. He cleaves the dude and his horse in half. And I'm like, okay, that's fucking awesome. I need to watch this show. And lo and behold, instead of kind of looking at it for this sort of dark, goofy, gory time, instead what I found was an anime that really kind of, just I fell in love with. And have really liked ever since, because it was a lot more complex than I originally anticipated it would be. And I hadn't really seen too many anime that I would describe as complex. Like, I watched some really dumb shit whenever I was in high school, anime-wise. I mean, you know, you had the stuff on whatchamacallit, on Toonami, which I liked. I'm a huge Gundam Wing Mark. Dragon Ball Z, of course. Which, these aren't like... These are mostly like action stuff, you know, it's nothing too crazy. And then I would on occasion I would rent like unrated anime movies from the video store. Like I think here. Like I'm pretty sure that I rented Fist of the North Star at one point. And it was like I'd never seen anything as violent as that. And then I rented Legend of the Overfiend, which might be the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. No, aside from just being generally fucked in regards to its content and kind of the story, it's just kind of it's 90s anime in a nutshell. I'm pretty sure they had the BAO OVAs. If you don't know what BAO is, it's a it's spelled BAOH, and it's done by this same. It was created by the same guy who created JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's just as violent, but not as like campy. It's a sci-fi series, so and it's mostly just violent for just to be violent. It's not like it's not as what I would say as fun as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is, especially the Stardust Crusaders arc. So yeah. Just kind of testing out the moves of these weapons here. Just kind of getting used to him. There's a dog around here I know that I could fight to get some extra souls. Where are you? Not up here. He's around this corner. Yep. I think I... Yep, there he is. Ow. Fuck you. So yeah, I had never really encountered a ton of anime with a lot of depth. And then I saw... I watched Berserk, and then I saw Trigun when I was in college. This is back like 2004, 2005. And funny thing, you know, to a lot of people who have seen the original Berserk series, it's on the Golden Age arc, which is like the least fucked up and with the least amount of demons and crazy shit going on of all the arcs in Berserk. So, what I would do on occasion is I bought the whole box set of the TV series. And could this be a beanpole? What? So that guy had the Onion Knight shit. Okay, so this is the Firekeeper. For those of you who haven't played Dark Souls, this is who I level up through. But anyway, but Berserk largely doesn't deal with the supernatural stuff in the TV series up until the end of it. Which, when you ask anybody about Berserk episode 25, who boy, it is quite a treat. Let me tell you, because it brings back all of the supernatural shit and brings it back hard. And it's probably one of the most violent episodes of an anime that I'd ever seen. But yeah, I got introduced to a lot of cool stuff like that in college. You know, Berserk I became a fan of. Evangelion I really enjoyed up until the last 2 episodes, in which case I wanted to kill myself when I watched them because they were so depressing. Not to mention, it delves a lot into postmodernism, and postmodernism as a worldview is bullshit. So I'm screaming at the screen like, "This is fucking stupid, Shinji, you're an asshole!" And he had kind of grown on me. So anyway, as it stands, yeah, that was kind of where I started really getting into Japanese animation. Berserk has just always stuck with me. And I always liked the character of Guts, not just because he is this big bruiser, and I'm kind of a big bruiser myself, but also because he did have some complexity to him, in the fact that he is a fighter. He likes to fight. That's all he likes to do, and it's a part of him, and you know, sitting around in a castle just doesn't really suit him. He has to be doing something. Why did I just do that? Why did I do that? Seriously, it just teleported to the exact same place I was just sitting. Ugh. Oy vey. Okay. Guts, let's sit down here. Travel, high wall of Lothric. Now, in regards to the new Berserk series, I know there's some people who are probably going to ask me about it. Yeah, I like it. I wish they hadn't gone the CG route. I wish, which they had done in the movie series, which is just called the Golden Age arc. It's like a truncated version of the TV anime. Quite frankly, I didn't like the CG there. I don't like it now. And they've got even less of a budget now than they did with the movies, which you can tell. Not to mention, and I'm not like big on nudity or anything like that, or like I watch anime for tits, but when it comes to like if you're gonna rate things on a video game rating scale, Berserk as an anime is a hard M for mature, hard M. Nudity, violence, the whole 9 yards. And if you're gonna be like have nude characters, have them be nude. Don't like Barbie doll their physiques for no reason. Like, it's really fucking distracting for a woman to be topless and she's got like no nipples. It's like it just hits the uncanny valley really hard, as opposed to like if they had gone into detail and just done a hand-drawn animated style, which I much prefer in regards to that. So yeah, it's not like I'm like, oh, the titties aren't detailed enough for me. It's a people who don't care for this sort of thing. You see it and you're like, what on earth? Like, it pulls you out of the experience hard. And I hate to have my ow, 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 fucker, fuck. I hate to have my immersion broken. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Fuck you. And you, just for good measure. I saw you pull a knife. Whoa! Where'd he come from? Fucking die. Ow! You son of a bitch! Die! Fucker. God, I got blood all over me, thanks to you assholes. Alright. Soul of a deserted corpse. Oh. Let's go up here real quick. So you can see the big fallen dragon. And then kill this guy before he berserks everybody. Fuck you. Carve your fucking guts out, asshole. And I don't... Yeah, there's nothing over here. Except for the dragon's ass. At least I don't think. Yeah, just dudes. Because these all those guys get berserked if that guy starts ringing his fucking bell. Whoa! That hurt, you douche. Fuck you, fuck your kneecap. And you know what? Fuck this guy too. He looked at me funny. Alright, binoculars. That helps much later. Just because there's some places where you really need to survey the area that has some tough enemies. Alright, let's head down here now. Wah. So I know where a big sword is. And for those of you who don't know, and you should find out on your own time, Guts only uses great swords. Throughout his entire life, he's only used swords that he uses with two hands. So that's what I'm on the search for, and I know where to find one. There's a claymore that's not too far from here that you can get pretty early on, but it's in an area that will probably kill you to get it, unless you're, quick about it, which, again, not easy to do. In fact, the first time that I played through Dark Souls 3, I didn't have a greatsword, which was killing me in fights because it's just part of my style. Fucking God. Die. Oh, damn you. Kudos to him, that was a well-timed arrow, but fuck! Man. Jerk-offs. Alright. Let's head back that direction. Come on. Come on, let's do it. I don't think there's anybody else there. Whoa. Ow, you fuck. Ow! Okay, that one was my fault because I missed, but... Oh, no. No, light you on fire, no. This is for being depressed. No being depressed. You shouldn't be in that sad state to begin with. Alright, let's kind of skip this BS. Go get my souls back. And again, for those of you who haven't played Dark Souls, souls are basically your experience points. So if you die, you lose them, but you can always get them back. Did the kick maneuver, which with these swords is actually, it's a slice and a back roll, so it's kind of a neat little move. Oh, that's what I wanted to trigger, because this is going to save me a lot of time. Because that dragon kills all those dudes with fire. And I like fire. Fire! Sorry. I'm getting too old. I can't do a Butthead impression or a Beavis impersonation anymore. How did it not hit that arrow, dude? Fucking fucker. Die. Piece of shit. Oh. Gonna need this Estus flask. Let's see what this guy dropped. Standard bolt, and I don't have a crossbow yet. Which is another thing that I can use in this playthrough. And I know I'm not making up the rules as I go, it's just Guts uses a crossbow in his mechanical hand. So I'm going to use it. Trust me, if I had a cannon that I could use, I would. Okay, this is the part that sucks. Ow. 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 I think it's over here. Nope, Titanite shard. And, fuck. I'm dead. I'm dead. Very dead. Yep, can't use Estus. Shit! Damn it. Okay, so that one, that white spot right there, I think that's what the claymore is. That's the Titanite shard. Alright, fuck this. I'm just gonna run there. Just gonna run. Don't care. You can call on whoever you want. I'm out of here. Drop. And drop. Oh, I've got one follower. Got one fan. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, yeah, fuck all this. I might have a split second to get there. Ow, maybe not. Come on, guts. Come on. Fuck the souls. Don't even worry about them. Just get the thing. Get the thing. Yes! I might live through this. I might just... Oh, never mind. You know what? It's worth it. Totally worth it. I have the fucking claymore. So let's equip this shit. Because this is an awesome weapon. Probably my favorite weapon in the game. But when I find a bigger sword, I'm using it. Okay, gotta use it with both hands. That's fine. That's what I have to do, because this is a Guts playthrough. See, properly sized, big fucking sword. Not a huge sword, not as big as one of the ones I'll be using later, but it's still pretty sizable. Watch. Wah! Look at that damage! Daddy likes it. Alright, let's avoid the fall damage. Alright, now let's test this out a little bit more. Because, like I said, I use a claymore, but I use it with one hand. I don't use it with two. So I have to kind of get used to the moveset here. A lot of vertical swipes, which is fine. Come on, Pooch. Come on. Fuck you! Alright, one down. God, I love the sheath on it, too. Such a cool look. Come on. Come to Daddy. Yes, that's a good puppy. Yes, yes. Oh, how did I miss that? Fucking die. Good dog. Whoop. God, I love the hitboxes in this game. Seriously. Like, that roll was perfect. In fact, I think let's do an instant replay. Alright. And then let's go up here and... Nope. Waste this guy. Because he will turn into a big fucking monster like the knight that I killed. Alright. I'm pretty satisfied with this sword for sure. I think this will go pretty well. So let's go ahead and go back to the fire and save real quick. And then we will pick up next time, where we will continue playing with Guts, going through this rather fucked up universe. So, with all that said, my name is Micah Curtis. I'll see you next time.